Hey guys, this week we are talking about similarity. This is a review. This is nothing new. We started this in 7th grade, if you'll remember. So, congruent figures are the same shape. Sorry, y'all, this is so messy. And they are also the same size. So they are exactly the same. Same size, same shape. Congruent. Remember, congruent means equals. The angle measures and the side lengths are exactly the same. But they do not have to be they basically don't have to be laid out in the same way. It's kind of hard to describe that. So you could flip it, you could turn it upside down, and it's going to be the same exact shape. Congruent figures. So that brings us to similar figures. Figures are similar if they are the same, so they still have to be the same shape. But not the same size. They are similar. The corresponding angle measures are equal, which is pretty cool. Even if you have a giant rectangle and a small rectangle, as long as they are proportional, the angle measures are equal. The corresponding side lengths are proportional. Okay, so we're not diving too incredibly deep into this. It's just a pretty quick review, but we're gonna go over, I'm gonna erase this really quickly. We're gonna go over some shapes and figure out what's going on with them. So, your quiz will look very similar to this. Similar, get it? But not the exact same. Okay, that's scale factor down there. So we're gonna use these figures and we're gonna answer these questions. Pentagon EFGHI is similar to pentagon RSTUV. So this guy right here, he's just smaller. This is a larger one, and this one has obviously been flipped and rotated. They really need to tell you that because you could start matching the wrong angles. So here we're just matching the angles. So if I take this one and I were to flip it like straight up and then flip it, these would be our matchings. So E would match R. That one's not difficult. The reason this is difficult is because they have flipped it and they didn't really tell you that, so that's kind of a pain. So I would be equal to V. F obviously would be equal to S. H would be equal to U. And G would be equal to T. You would actually write this out like E, you would say angle E is equal to angle R. You would have to actually write that out. For number 5, we have two parallelograms. Parallelogram JKLM is similar. Same shape, yes, definitely not the same size. JKLM is larger than parallelogram WXYZ. Determine which segments correspond to one another. So this is nice and straightforward. They have not flipped this for us. They haven't done anything crazy. So for this, I like this because you can just use markings. So let's start with JK right here. This side corresponds to WX over here. And we can just do one little dash. Let's talk about K and L. K and L is corresponding to X and Y. And these are proportional. If we have the measurements, if we put them into a fraction, we would find it's proportional. LM is corresponding to, over here, YZ. And then lastly, we have JM, we're going to do 4, it corresponds to WZ. Not too bad, just a quick review of similar figures. Same shape, but not the same size. I hope you guys are doing well. I know you're tired of this, and I don't blame you. But I'm really proud of the work that you're doing. And you guys are almost in 9th grade. Pretty crazy. All right, that's it for this week. Bye.